I've got my Osmo Mobile 2, I saw online that you can get a bracket for GoPro Hero 5, of which probably is the main reason I got it, because I do love the quality of the GoPro. So what I did is I went and bought this bracket here that is currently installed with my GoPro. So you can see it holds the GoPro, basically turns the shape of the GoPro into a phone. My only thing with this bracket is that it's so awkward to fit the GoPro to. It takes a good minute or so where I just want to be able to pick my camera up, put it in the device, turn it on and go. So I was having to play around with this the other day, and I've worked out a way of getting the GoPro into the Osmo 2 without the need for this £10 bracket. At the moment, if you had the GoPro the other way around, let's turn it around, like that. So if the GoPro was facing away from you, it sees this knuckle here. So what I tend to do when using this bracket is have the actual device turned away from you, which also means all the controls on the back are also on the other way around. It's not too bad. Okay, so what I'm going to do is now I'm going to take the GoPro out of this the bracket, and I'm going to show you how to fit it into the Osmo without any bracketry. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to do like a time comparison between the two setups, between fitting it to the Osmo and fitting it into the bracket into the Osmo, to show you the difference. Right, here we go. Hey guys, so I've moved over into a little table to show you what it takes to set the GoPro up in this bracket. So first thing you have to do is release the screws, not all the way, but quite a way, to allow for the GoPro to be slid in. So the button there does knock on the black plate just here. So what you have to do is you have to kind of release the screws enough so the black plate just goes over the button. And once the GoPro's in, you have to screw these in. Yeah, it still takes long. Okay, so then you get your Osmo. Alright, the plate actually does fit in here really nicely. It fits really well in the actual contours of the device, better than my actual phone does, to be honest. Okay, let's make sure we're in focus. There we go. So then, again, it's about balancing. So, not quite, a little bit too much. There we go. So then once you're in, turn device on. There we go. So it handles it quite well. I like the fact I can use my GoPro, but it's this bracket. It takes way too long to put the GoPro in and out, because I don't like leaving my GoPro attached to this bracket, because I use a selfie stick for my GoPro most of the time. So it's taking it in and out. You've got to unscrew these every single time. And it's not just about loosening them off a little bit, because as you can see there, the button fails on that black bracket, so you've got to give it enough to be able to get past that. So generally it's just till you can see the thread of the screw. So again, that side, just about there, and then you can slide your GoPro out. As you can see, it fixes the problem of not being able to use GoPro, but it is a massive ball ache with regards to setting it up. Okay, right, so here's the other solution that I've found. Get rid of that. The Osmo also does portrait mode on your phone. So if you turn this sideways, in theory then, when you turn it on, it turns into portrait mode. But what I've thought is, the GoPro actually fits in that way. Let's see if we can balance that a little bit better. It's the only thing, you have to go in as far as you can with the balancing. There we go. You don't have to have your GoPro upside down, but like I say, it's the same as even with the bracket, even when you're walking away. It's perfect. You can't see what's on the back of the screen, but to be honest, the GoPro it's got such a wide angle lens on it. You don't really need to worry. It captures anything you point it at anyway. And that's it. Try it the other way around. Hold it on. Done. See what I mean? It's a lot easier than using that, and it saves you 10 quid. I can see that it works perfectly. No problems at all. Follows you up, follows you down. So even if we turn that off, yes, it's not balanced, but motors aren't making much of a noise. And there is quite a nice grip on that, so I wouldn't worry about my GoPro falling out. So yeah, I'm actually very happy with that solution. Like I say, you have to have the gimbal turned away from you to record away from you, but to be honest, I had to do that with the plate anyway. And once you kind of get used to it, it's fine. Like I say, you could walk along, no problems at all. Well, hopefully that helps you guys. And if I have any more ideas or hacks of this device, I'm sure I'll share. Thanks very much. Don't forget to subscribe, like and share this video. More to come soon. Cheers guys.